Today, we dive into one of the most anticipated off-road vehicles of the year, the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This isn't just another SUV review. This is a real look at what happens when a machine is built for adventure, resilience and sheer capability. Buckle up. Right from the moment you set eyes on it, the 2026 Rubicon communicates purpose. Its silhouette is unmistakable, boxy, bold, unapologetic. Each line and angle seems carved by wind and trail dust, rather than wind tunnel engineers. The widened fenders, the integrated steel bumpers, the rugged grille, every element serves a mission. This is a vehicle that doesn't just look tough, it expects to be tested. Up front, the legendary 7-slot grille stands proud, flanked by bold LED headlights that promise visibility even when the sun dips below the horizon. Below, the heavy-duty steel bumper isn't a cosmetic nod to toughness. It's ready to take a hit, a rock, or a fallen branch without blinking. Tow hooks mounted front and rear are there to rescue a friend or be rescued yourself. Because in the world of Rubicon, ownership, that's part of the journey. Step closer, and you'll notice the 35-inch all-terrain tires filling the wheel wells. These are not optional cosmetics. They're engineered for traction where it counts. Deep mud, slick rock faces, and sand that tries to swallow lesser machines whole. The beadlock-ready wheels give you confidence to lower tire pressures on the trail for better grip. A detail serious off-roaders will appreciate. Open the door, and the interior washes away any notion that ruggedness means primitive. The cabin blends durable materials with modern tech. Leather-trimmed seats, with contrast stitching cradle you through long highway miles and rugged climbs alike. The large infotainment screen sits at the center, responsive and clear, with off-road pages that show real-time pitch, roll and drivetrain status. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, but when you're surrounded by nature's cathedral, the real star is the sound of the Rubicon doing what it was born to do. Under the hood, the 2026 Rubicon offers a choice of power. The standard turbocharged 4-cylinder delivers brisk acceleration and strong torque low in the rev range, perfect for crawling up rocky inclines. For those who demand more, the available V6 delivers extra power without sacrificing composure. Both pair with an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly on pavement and confidently holds gears when crawling over obstacles. Jeep has retained the legendary 4-wheel drive system, but for 2026, it's smarter and more refined. The electronic front sway bar, disconnect and locking differentials give this machine the freedom to articulate over uneven terrain, keeping all 4 tires planted even when the trail tries to cheat you. Approach angles, breakover angles, and departure angles have been optimized so that your momentum stays forward, not backward. Now let's talk about the real test, the trail. We picked a route that would expose anything less than genuine capability. Deep ruts filled with rainwater, loose shale climbing at an angle that feels unfair at first sight, mud holes that spit back at you. The Rubicon walked through it all with a confidence that's hard to describe, but impossible to ignore. On the rocky sections, the suspension soaked up jolts you'd expect to jar a smaller SUV into pieces. But here it felt composed, stable, almost composed, like it was born for this. The transmission held gears, the torque split neatly between axles, and the tires seemed to find grip just when you least expected it. Deep mud tried to slow us down, and for a moment it felt like we were outgunned. That's when the traction select system delivered. With a turn of a dial, the Rubicon recalibrated itself, optimized torque delivery, and chewed through the muck like it was walking on pavement. This is not a vehicle that gives up. It recalibrates, reassesses, and advances. On the road back under open sky, the Rubicon transforms yet again. Suddenly, it's not just a trail conqueror, it's a capable daily driver. The steering is composed, the ride comfortable, and the engine refined. There's no harshness, no grating refusal to adapt. The Wrangler proves itself to be an all-around vehicle, ready for adventure, Ready for errands, ready for anything in between. In the end, the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon is more than a vehicle. It's a statement, a declaration that capability still matters, that adventure still calls, and that when you answer that call, you deserve a machine that never questions your intent. Whether you're a seasoned off-roader or someone dreaming of their first trail conquest, the Rubicon stands ready, rugged, refined, capable, and waiting to be unleashed.